He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
And there's the bell.
I think what we could see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's going to take power, speed, and aggression to win.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Oh, and he knocks him down with a tackle. And the ref is now completely distracted.
The fight's being brought right to him.
No kidding, this is tough.
Oh, and there goes the ref. The official is out of it. Since Roman Reigns emerged from the audience at the 2012 Survivor Series, he has literally left a trail of broken bodies in his wake here in WWE. Reigns instantly became one of the most feared men in sports entertainment.
Yeah, you know, Cole, there aren't too many superstars that from the very moment they first appeared, we witnessed immediate destruction at their hands. That's Roman Reigns.
And looking at Roman Reigns, what's the story for him right now?
Just look at the size of this Roman Reigns.
Oh, boy, I think the referee is out of it.
When looking at the career trajectory of Roman Reigns, it's a straight shot to stardom. But Reigns wasn't alone. As one-third of the faction known as The Shield, they became a dominant force in WWE and began systematically taking out WWE's top superstars.
The ref's out. Heads up.
And that's why there's no coming back from that.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Oh, no. I'm telling you, moves like that put the well-being of your vertebrae and your career in jeopardy.
Yeah, you could be seriously injured with that kind of move. Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Roman Reigns has been responsible for some of the most brutal attacks this company has ever seen. Reigns has terrorized the likes of John Cena, CM Punk, The Undertaker, Daniel Bryan, Big Show, and even The Rock. And that's where the victim list starts.
Reigns fools off now.
I gotta wonder if Sergeant Slaughter even knows where he's at right now.
Quick thinking to avoid that. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get... Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Hey, that's using your head.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
And the turnbuckle does the damage.
Sergeant Slaughter on the offensive?
That chop.
The referee getting involved now.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. Now this is punishment. I've never heard of victory by using the same move, but we could see it here tonight.
Well, it seems to be working fine so far.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Boy, he just got laid out. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
He's seated up. Here he comes.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, Roman Reigns may have it.
Slaughter just pouring it on. Oh, out of nowhere.
Uh-oh, that looked ugly. I mean, and it sounded even worse.
Yeah, that really had to hurt. You know, for years we've seen Sergeant Slaughter put opponents away using that vicious Cobra clutch. But it seems like lately he's been leaning more toward utilizing the camel clutch. Ow! You'll be feeling that in the morning. Those moves sap the strength right out of you.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Wow, look at this hole. There's no way that feels good. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Back to the camel clutch. When you have somebody like Colonel Mustafa in your camp, it only makes sense to adopt it as one of your signature moves. Nobody executes the camel clutch better than Mustafa.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible!
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, Roman Reigns may have it. What a shot. That was the perfect strike. That's what you call getting drilled.
Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. Oh, they're taking a risk here. And there's the sleeper. This could be lights out. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
An early pin attempt.
Come on, Rev, count. You need an example of how ruthless Sergeant Slaughter is in the ring? Just look at his face when he starts to dig his knuckles deep into an opponent's temple. Somehow, he manages to grimace and smile at the same time. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
There goes Slaughter.
Well executed offense. He whipped that one.
And there's the count.
Misjudged that.
The end. Roman Reigns unloads with a Superman punch. No kryptonite for this superstar.
Oh, the Superman punch, aptly named.
Look at this. Oh, what power by Roman Reigns. This match is over.
1, 2, 3. They got it. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns
And there's the bell.
And what a great opportunity this is for these guys to build momentum. Good night.
What a shot to the back. And so what are your thoughts right now on Rusev? What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. He makes the tag.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double team maneuver on a beaten opponent.
Roman Reigns is like a predator here. Look at this incredible offense.
Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE.
That'll make your eyes water.
Oh! Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. Oh, the reversal by JBL.
Roman Reigns varies his assault, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with.
Whoa, here we go. Roman Reigns using his power and agility to create his own momentum here, and it's propelling him to take control of this match. Roman uses the adage, I can, I will, as his battle cry.
There's definitely facial damage. I just wonder if anything's broken.
Yeah, he's going to have a Roman nose. Going to roam all over his face.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Superman punch! No! Kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man, like a bird, a plane, up in the air. What a Superman punch.
We've often said that a true finishing move is one that can be applied to any adversary. Well, Roman Reigns has achieved that and then some with his spear. Whether it's the 7-foot Big Show or Daniel Bryan, Reigns' spear bisects his opponent and stops them dead in their tracks.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh, Roman Reigns is just too strong.
Roman Reigns with a reversal.
Oh, you know, speed and power is a dangerous combination, Cole.
Now that's how you slam an opponent down with authority.
You can bet he felt that.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Roman Reigns delivering crippling punishment.
The spear from the monster Roman Reigns is one of the most awesome sights I have ever witnessed. With every
Going for the cover. 1, 2. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Oh, I think this man means business. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
No, not again.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
And the ref starts the count. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Roman Reigns smashes that one.
And there's a spear, folks. The end is near.
Roman Reigns is going to take this one. He can end it here.
Right now.
2, 3. They did it. They won the match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight.
Here are your winners.
The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Randy Orton feeling good about himself right now. Oh my gosh, did you see his head? So what do you think about Randy Orton?
I think one of the things fans all over the world share in common is they don't quite know what to fully expect from Dean Ambrose. They know Ambrose is a lethal entity here in the WWE, and they know he'll make any doubters a believer in him and the Shield.
When you watch Orton in a match like this, it's like he goes into some sort of zone. He's in some sort of strange place in his head.
You could almost describe his emotion at times as emotionless.
Well, maybe his face is emotionless, but I think there's all sorts of evil things going on in that sadistic mind of his.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Oh, with authority.
WWE has never seen anyone like Dean Ambrose.
and have never experienced anything like the Shield. As a united front, Ambrose, along with Rollins and Reigns, created the strongest force sports entertainment has ever seen.
Back in the ring again. Good.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
So damaging. Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
And sometimes that neck pain can be felt all the way down the spine. The things this guy can do are simply amazing.
He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck.
You know, if the WWE fans know one thing, it's that Randy Orton is one of the most lethal superstars in the history of this company and this business. You can tell during his slow, deliberate walk to the ring that with each step, he's plotting against his opponent. Dean Ambrose is just on a rampage. He's relentless. Uh-oh. Oh, my, look at this.
Rebound, lariat. Ambrose knows this one's just about over.
Oh, Dean Ambrose, I'm telling you, this guy knows what to do in that ring.
King, you talked about the fans and Randy Orton, and let me tell you, Randy Orton doesn't give two, quote, you-know-whats about the fans. You did say something I do agree with, however. With every step the Viper takes in his way to the ring, he is plotting. Orton is planning, and he is devising ways to unleash his assault on an opponent.
Stay down! Stay down! Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Wait a minute. It's not over yet. He's still got some fight left. Randy Orton is proving to be effective in this match right now. Orton stomped. Randy Orton has done it.
Randy Orton stomping everything in sight. This is vintage Orton.
It's very clear that when fans see Randy Orton, they know danger is about to make its presence felt. The crowd watches Orton very carefully.
What a reversal.
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this.
Here's the cover.
1, 2.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Oh, Dean Ambrose! Dean Ambrose!
Wow. And Dean Ambrose going for a pin. That might be to gain a psychological edge over his opponent early, rather than trying to win the match. When you see Randy Orton, you're looking at a third-generation superstar. He's been known as the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. Those are all appropriate for the man who can uncoil at any moment and end an opponent with the RKO.
Yeah, you're right. Randy Orton has been known as devious, cold, and calculated. And all of those things are true. He sees opponents as not just someone in a ring he needs to defeat, but someone he must eliminate, sometimes for good. He's not called the Apex Predator for nothing.
Nobody comes back from this.
Look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that
Someone has to stop this before that sledgehammer breaks him in half.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
King, Randy Orton goes in that ring and takes care of business. He's not worried about making friends or people liking him on social media. Randy Orton wants to dominate this business, and if he has to do it one RKO at a time, he will. Great move. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Watch it. Ooh, he is just getting busted up.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. Incredible move by Dean Ambrose.
There's the finish,
Going for the cover.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that's saved him. This match goes on. The Viper slithers out of that pinning predicament.
He's focusing on the face now.
Hey,
Randy Orton coldly, sadistically stomping away again at every body part.
No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. Not going to win many matches with that move. I don't know if these guys expected this type of punishment when they signed up for this no disqualification match.
well, I knew it was going to be grueling, but I didn't realize it was going to be this grueling. Wow. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
The Viper now lashing out with a series of unanswered moves.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Nobody controls. Great reversal. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. He's got him. Wow, he's still down after that. What a move! What a smart move!
The quick reversal there by...
Great counter.
Oh, wow. Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Oh, like he says himself, things have to get worse before they can get better. That's what's happening right now.
Oh, my, enough with that sledgehammer.
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Randy Orton refuses to lose here tonight. Look out. Would you listen to this crowd show their appreciation for these amazing competitors?
Just making his presence felt there.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again.
That's called being taken down the hard way. Sometimes it hurts the ego.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.